Being sworn at, insulted, or humiliated by your parents.
Sure. Check.
Being pushed, grabbed, or having something thrown at you.
Check.
Having parents who are separated or divorced.
Check.
Living with an alcoholic or a drug user.
Check.
Living with someone who is depressed or attempted suicide.
Check.
Watching a loved one be physically abused.
Check.
You're batting 1,000.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say that tonight my mom is here. 10 years, clean and sober. I love you, Mom. And I'd like to ask the Vice President, what has she done to question my loyalty to this country?
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
On February 14, 2025, the world watched as U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance took the stage at the 61st Munich Security Conference. His speech, delivered with characteristic bluntness, sent shockwaves through European politics. Vance criticized European Union leaders for what he described as backsliding on freedom of speech and democracy, a statement that ignited fierce debate and left European leaders reeling.
You can embrace what your people tell you, even when it's surprising, even when you don't agree. And if you do so, you can face the future with certainty and with confidence, knowing that the nation stands behind each of you.
The speech marked a defining moment in Vance's political career, showcasing his willingness to challenge the status quo. But who is J.D. Vance? And how did this man from the heart of Appalachia rise to become one of the most influential figures in the world? This is the story of a journey defined by resilience, ambition, and the pursuit of the American dream. James Donald Bowman, later known as J.D. Vance, was born on August 2, 1984, in Middletown, Ohio. His early life was far from idyllic. His parents' divorce when he was just a child set the stage for a turbulent upbringing. His mother, Beverly, struggled with addiction, and his father, Donald Bowman, was largely absent from his life. At the age of 12, Vance found stability with his maternal grandparents, Mama and Papa, who became his anchors. Their love and discipline provided him with the foundation he needed to overcome adversity. In his memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, Vance describes his grandparents as his saviors, calling them the moral center of his life. After graduating from Middletown High School in 2003, Vance faced an uncertain future. Seeking direction, he enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps. As a combat correspondent, he served in Iraq, where he honed his skills in communication and leadership. His military service was a turning point, instilling in him a sense of discipline and purpose that would guide him for years to come. After completing his military service, Vance enrolled at Ohio State University, where he earned a degree in political science and philosophy. He then went on to Yale Law School, where he met his future wife, Usha Chilukuri. Despite feeling like a cultural alien at the prestigious institution, Vance excelled academically, graduating in 2013. At Yale Law School, Vance found not only academic success, but also love. Usha Chilukuri, a brilliant law student with a background in Indian American heritage, became his partner in life and ambition. Their relationship blossomed during their time at Yale, where they bonded over their shared values and aspirations. In 2016, Vance published Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir of a family and culture in crisis. The book, a candid exploration of his Appalachian roots and the challenges faced by working-class Americans, became an instant bestseller. While it drew criticism for its portrayal of Appalachia, it also sparked a national conversation about poverty, addiction, and the decline of the American dream. The success of Hillbilly Elegy turned Vance into a sought-after commentator and thought leader. His insights into the struggles of rural America resonated with millions, and he quickly became a prominent voice in American politics. Encouraged by his growing influence, Vance entered the political arena in 2022, running for the U.S. Senate seat vacated by Rob Portman. Despite being a political novice, he won the Republican nomination and went on to defeat his Democratic opponent, Tim Ryan, in the general election. As a senator, Vance quickly made a name for himself as a staunch conservative, advocating for policies that resonated with his base. His rapid rise in politics caught the attention of Donald Trump, who selected him as his running mate in the 2024 presidential election.
And I'd like to ask the Vice President, what has she done to question my loyalty to this country? I served in the United States Marine Corps. I went to Iraq for this country. I built a business for this country. And my running mate took a bullet for this country. So my question to Kamala Harris is, what the hell have you done to question our loyalty to the United States of America? Moms like mine, who struggled with money and addiction, but never gave up. And I'm proud to say that tonight my mom is here, 10 years clean and sober. I love you, Mom. And you know, Mom, I was thinking, it'll be 10 years officially in January of 2025. And if President Trump's okay with it, let's have the celebration in the White House.
On January 20th, 2025, J.D. Vance was sworn in as Vice President of the United States.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear
I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
At 40 years old, he became the third youngest person to hold the office, a testament to his extraordinary journey from the hills of Appalachia to the White House. Today, Vance stands as a symbol of resilience and ambition, a man who rose from the challenges of his past to shape the future of a nation. His story is a testament to the power of determination, hard work, and the enduring promise of the American dream. From his humble beginnings in Middletown, Ohio, to the halls of power in Washington, D.C., J.D. Vance's journey is one of transformation. It's a story that reminds us that no matter where we come from, we all have the power to shape our own destiny. As Vice President, Vance continues to inspire millions with his vision for a stronger, more united America.